The darkness was blinding. The silence was deafening. And I was frozen. At first, I stared at the entrance to the mines, completely petrified. It was like all my thoughts had stopped. The immense darkness shrouding my vision and encompassing my mind. I couldn't move, couldn't think, couldn't breathe. The darkness of the cave held too many memories. It overwhelmed any rational train of thought I could have had. All I could do was turn around. Back towards the darkness, face towards the rising sun. I couldn't look into the world of darkness for a second longer. I didn't know what I would become if I stayed for a second longer. But I needed to enter the caves, needed the materials and the experience, so when I next felt ready, I returned to that entrance. The gate into another world I had once known like the back of my hand. The gate I was unable to even step foot into the last time I was there. This time, I felt more prepared. I was ready to push my limits, face my fears, I hoped. I took one step away from the sunny hillside and stepped into the dreary, dark, damp. It was like I was transported back in time to my youth spent underground. Walls surrounding me, shrinking around me, trapping me in a cage I didn't know had an exit. As the tunnel shrunk around me, it must have once again overwhelmed me because without even realizing, I had backed up. My wings hit a wall. It must have been something instinctual because I don't remember consciously deciding to leave. But I once again ended up outside the entrance to that cave, staring my fear in the face. I didn't know what to do. I knew I needed to go into that cave, not only because I needed the materials, but also just for myself. I needed to enter that cave to overcome my fear. I needed to enter that cave to progress forward. I needed to enter that cave to leave my past behind. And I tried, I really, really did. But I just couldn't seem to enter that darkness again. That was until a ray of sun beamed into the cave and lit up the way. And that was all I needed, a little bit of light, a little bit of hope, a little bit of love. That was all I needed to overcome my fears. Well, that and pushing myself to be out of my comfort zone. But at the end of the day, I knew I wouldn't have entered that cave without them there to light the way for me, and believe in me, and tell me they were proud of me. I entered that cave, gathered the things I needed, and laughed with a good friend by my side. And ever since that, I've been able to enter caves. Sure, there will always be the smallest bit of fear involved. But there are also new memories, built in the darkness, the dreary, dark damp, now also mixed with laughter and hope and love.